I signed up for a battle of the bands before I even had a band. I wanted to be Tom DeLonge, Mark Hoppus. I didn't know rock music. I took piano lessons. This was like ragtime and some classical. Not exactly the girl at the rock show vibes. I was a kid, lying in bed, listening to music, dreaming about being on stage. At some point it hit me. If all I do is just keep dreaming, that's all it's ever gonna be. Just a dream. I did something that was kind of insane. I signed up for a battle of the bands before I even had a band. I found a guitar player. I found another guitar player. This guy happened to have a drum kit available and thought he could play them. I borrowed my uncle's bass. That was the missing link. I ran that through an old guitar amp. I knew a little informal guitar by then, so the bass wasn't completely foreign. It also wasn't something that was comfortable. We picked 3 punk covers. We had 2 weeks to learn them. Looking back, we sounded bad. Somehow we won. I think what happened was that we just happened to be playing alongside 3 other bands who were in about the same shape that we were. Don't worry, please. It didn't send us on some kind of an ego trip or something, because our next battle of the bands, we had some actually decent competition. We lost dead last. But we didn't quit. We kept grinding. We took the losses and we felt bad about them. We learned something from them. We improved. We recovered. It didn't always go well. We kept getting better. Soon we were headlining, winning, playing to real crowds. We played a big festival. We shared stages with bands that I'd looked up to for years. We got to meet some of my heroes. We had a radio interview. At one point, MySpace listed us as the 3rd biggest pop punk band in the state of Ohio. A label even came to us with wanting to make a deal. I never was Tom DeLonge. Never happened, obviously. But I committed before I was ready with the resources that weren't right towards a goal that was probably laughable to anybody watching. I outran what a reasonable goal would have ever gotten me.